Hello,
twice
Benjamin.
in one episode.
No, Benjamin.
At least I'm not sat on Tom's
I'm channeling the Speakmans.
Do I need to sit on your lap?
900 years evolution.
I'm channeling the Speakmans. Oh, they got a Nike tick on them.
Yeah,
I thought they were Timberlands.
No, they're
but
Nike boots.
Oh, they're all right, aren't they?
Yeah, probably in the way,
A
actually.
bit less boring than Tom's. See, you've got a bit of pink on. You've got a bit of Summit. Tom's just beige.
I am the more
Just
interesting
beige.
Tom.
He's a beige man. He's a beige man,
He
isn't he?
is.
He's a very beige
He
man.
is.
So the Speakmans, right?
It's not a million miles off.
I feel like I might have spoken about this on a previous podcast.
We could get rid of
Do
it.
that.
Shall I just lock the door?
Yeah, we could just totally do that. Yeah, should we totally do it? Right. Anyway.
I am going to lock it because
Slot
it'd be
the door
funny
real quick.
seeing.
It'd
See
be really
how
funny,
desperate
wouldn't it?
he is to try and come
see
back.
what kind of knock he does. He'll pop his head through the letterbox probably.
Mm-hmm.
So the Speakmans say, like, for instance, I think I've told this story before, but someone who had a phobia of spiders, they traced it back to when their sibling threw a spider at them, and that's what frightened them. And they were like, right, so whose fault was it? It was the sibling's fault for throwing the spider. Spider was probably really terrified. It wasn't the spider's fault.
No.
So it's the sibling. You need to place the blame on sibling. So why are you afraid of hot drinks? If something happened when you were a kid, maybe?
The hot drinks thing, I don't have.
You're not
an
afraid of them.
explanation
You just
for.
don't like them, or
No, it is, especially tea.
Oh.
It's like a full-on.
Yeah.
I can't be around it. It is horrific. Which living in the UK is
Yeah.
very debilitating. But I have quite a new phobia, as in the last like 4 years, which has developed, and it is breaking, and it is. I know exactly why it's come about. So I was doing some work at my parents' house, and there was a frog trapped in a corner, and I thought, well, I'll pick this frog up and I'll move it to like some like foliage. And did you know that frogs can jump and scream?
Oh, I didn't know they could scream.
I didn't know they could scream,
Oh
but
my
it
God.
is the loud. It's like a baby's cry. It's very loud and high pitched,
yeah.
and it jumped. And I'm convinced to this day it was going for my jugular, and it was one of the scariest things that's ever happened to me. And genuinely, since then, I really struggle to even look at a picture of a frog.
Oh, no.
so
Well-
frogs and moths. That's my.
Okay.
Those are my phobias.
Yeah, moths are grim. I
Terrible.
like a moth.
The dead
But the
butterflies.
frog thing, right? So could you put yourself in the position of that frog, tiny little frog in the corner, and then this huge big human comes towards him?
Yeah.
He was probably frightened, and he wasn't
that scared.
attacking
He jumped
you.
at me.
Yeah, but it was probably just a reflex.
Right. So now the frog struggles to
It was
look at
just
pictures
it
of
was
humans.
a defense reflex. So the frog was actually frightened. The frog was scared. So it was
Tom's
a
trying to get
natural
back in.
reflex of the frog to defend itself. It couldn't have injured you, could it? The frog's got massive teeth.
I think with enough force and it knowing
But
where
I think
it was
you
going
against
for.
a frog, you would come out the winner.
Well,
And
I ran
think
away, so
the
clearly
frog,
not.
he was running away back to his little family. We were probably missing him because he was frightened. And, you know, I feel like there's a little hand coming through the door now.
There is.
He's not trying
So
to fancy
for
not
the
to.
audio listener, Tom is trying to get back in the room because we locked the door.
We've hilariously locked him out.
Tom?
What about toads? What about toads? Can you differentiate
Hang on,
between?
what did you just say? What was that?
I've got a phobia of being locked out.
There we go.
Yay!
Some of the best podcasting we've ever done.
Ben, can you differentiate between a frog and a toad, or are they both the same in your eyes? They're both
terrifying.
are both terrifying. What about
Oh,
frog?
I don't like those either. But
frog
that's
spawn.
Oh no, because that's like your aloe vera drink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, terrible.
Oh, I'm sorry that happened to you, Ben. And I feel like
what's that?
one day you will be all right.
Thank you, Suzy.
And-
I do feel better. That was nice.
There was a frog in my mum's garden once, and yeah. And then we looked over the fence, and the neighbour went, "There's one over here," and we were like, "Oh!" They were all out. But the frog was scared.
Well,
of
I look
Ben.
forward to listening.
The frog was more frightened.
My dad was
tried to
terrified of frogs.
therapise.
My dad was terrified of frogs and toads growing up, and that sort of passed on to me as well. So it's a shared phobia. That one. They
I
move
think I'd
quick,
be all right
don't they?
with a frog. There were frogs in Fiji actually on our little veranda.
The trouble
And
is
I was all right with
they stay really still, and then all of a sudden,
They
bang.
suddenly, that's what it was. It was the fright of the unknown.
Yeah,
You're not you're not afraid of the frog.
I've heard.
You were
of this,
afraid
yeah.
of the
'Cause
unknown.
A cat will get one, and it will scream.
You're afraid of the unknown.
Yeah, I'm a bit worried about how Ben learnt that a frog can scream.
Yeah.
It's like, shut the hell up, mate. Not meant to have you in here.
Didn't use enough lube. So sorry.
Oh.
Ooh. Do you watch I'm a Celebrity? Get me out of here.
No.
Because they make the mistake of telling people what they're afraid of, so then
Yeah.
they obviously go and do trials. But they had crocodile feet to eat, and it was absolutely grim. And it was like this, the proper feet. Because I like people eat frogs' legs and that, don't they? Do you ever have you ever been to a French restaurant? And
I've eaten snails.
Oh,
when I
that's
was at
really
paper,
gross.
I
That is
had
really
to eat
upsetting.
some to review it.
No, it's horrible.
It was pretty horrible.
Yeah,
that's pretty good of me.
But I don't like. I mean, I'm probably a hypocrite because I do eat meat and I do eat fish, but I don't want to see it with the eyes on and the legs on and all that business. I'm not. I don't want to see none of that.
Yeah, well, we won't get you on I'm a Celebrity then.
No, don't do that. No, just to let the producers know, I probably won't do that. Thanks, though. Appreciate it. I'd rather do a gig in a village hall where someone's serving drinks for a hatch. I'll stay in my lane. I know my place.
I used to watch I'm a Celeb. Back in the last one I watched, I think, was Paul Burrell. Long time ago.
When he went,
don't bite me, darling. Don't bite me, darling.
Yeah.
That was good.
Yeah.
He was the best.
I think, and there's rats and stuff like that. Rats is like horrific. I'm all right with a mouse, but not a rat.
Yeah. But there was one rat in the jungle. Matt Hancock.
Hey.
Politics.
Get him, Tom.
Yeah.
And then there was a snake, Nigel Farage, but that's just the same joke, but me repeating it with a different name.
No, that's fine. That's good.
Yeah.
Snake.
But thank you.
But I didn't agree with Matt Hancock being put in there.
No.
Because apparently as well, some politicians have gone in to the jungle and they've donated all of their fee to charity because they're like, well, it's good for their profile and stuff. Matt Hancock donated 3% of his fee to charity.
I think as well, and also with Farage, it did show that they were probably sociopaths and psychopaths, because I read about psychopaths and stuff, because they mimic other people's behaviour. So Matt Hancock did that a lot. He mimicked other people. It was like someone else laughed, he would laugh, and he would sort of repeat things. And it's like psychopaths do that.
Yeah.
They look at other people and sort of mimic their behaviour because they don't really know how to behave or how to be around other people. And that happened a lot.
We saw that from the video of him kissing his secretary, didn't we?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, there was nothing good on there, was it? It was very odd. He'd watched Basic Instinct and was trying to copy Michael Douglas.
Yeah, yeah.
And he was not getting it right.
Didn't know what to do.
I watched that. I had to watch it about 20 times to analyse it. It was a bit icky, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Topical.
Yeah, but there was not much good. There
years
wasn't much emotion. No emotion, all that, you can tell.
No.
Like when
Not
I
a
watch
good
Long Lost
lover.
Family sometimes, I won't sympathise if there's no actual tears coming. If they're like pretending, I'm like, get some fucking water out and then I'll feel sorry for you.
Yeah.
I want to see tears, because if you're not tearing, I think you're faking it. I want to see actual tears.
Because you think they might be long lost for a reason and they've turned up and they've been like,
it's like, don't pretend to be
Derek's
upset
there.
or moved when I want to see wetness on your face.
yeah,
I want to see a bit of snot coming out.
you want to see him.
I want to see ugly crying.
Yeah.
That's what I want to see.
Yeah. That's like the
Like
opposite.
Pride of Britain.
the
if
opposite
they're
of a phobia.
not,
Feels like
really
a fetish.
humble. What?
That feels like the opposite of a phobia. Feels like a fetish. So I guess that is the opposite of a phobia, is a fetish. Do you think?
Yeah, probably a kink.
I mean, again, producer Josh.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do an episode on that. He's sat on a little cuck chair as well, which you can't see.
Oh.
You can't see it. It's like the ones you get in the corner of a Premier Inn.
That's upsetting. Oh.
And he's chosen that because there's other options.
Oh.
There's other options in the room. Phobia.
Phobias.
How can we cure each of your phobias?
Right, the learning to drive thing. It's just not going to happen.
Well, you meant to face your phobia, aren't you? That's the whole thing.
I'll face it.
Exposure therapy.
I'll have a little go in the car park, as long as it's like a Sunday and it's empty or something.
Yeah, cool. We're not going to be in a busy car park, are we?
Yeah, I'll like in an open space.
Yeah, that's where we start, yeah.
I'll have a little go.
But that's how we all start. We start
That's
in an
how we
open
all
space,
start.
have a little go, and then slowly
but
build
it's
up
not
and build
going to
up.
become a thing. It's not going to become
You're going to be
something
bombing
that
it
I
around the
desire
country.
to do. I have no desire for it.
I reckon by the end of next year, you'll be driving to gigs and you'll be like, it's changed my life. You'll be up and down the country, gigging every night, loads of free time on your hands.
Well, my mum's got a really cute little Fiat that she wants to give up, and
There you go.
It's like peppermint-y mint colour. It's called Patty, as in peppermint patty.
Yeah.
So I know Patty. I feel safe with Patty.
There.
But I don't know
See?
if I'd
We're
be
getting
able to be
closer.
in control of Patty.
We are getting closer.
If it was like in Knight Rider and the car was in control, that'd be better for me.
What helped me is think of the stupidest person you know like the biggest moron that
and
drives
they
a car.
Yeah, I know. I think about that sometimes.
Yeah, I think if
I
they
do
can
think
do it.
about if these people can do it. I have thought that has crossed my mind before. I'm not naming names, but there are people
There's some proper
who should not be allowed out alone, to be honest.
Yeah.
And also, that's the thing about people who have children as well. It's like you've got to have a license to have a dog and stuff like that. I'm used sometimes, and I think you should have to pass a test to have a child. I think you should.
You talking to me?
No, not you. Not
'Cause I
you,
got a dog
but
and 4 kids,
generally there are people, and you think you shouldn't have been allowed to do that.
Yeah.
You should have. People should get their tubes tied if they're not qualified.
So you,
I think there should be. Is that gone
the
a little bit
point you're
nuts?
trying to make
Have I gone a bit
is-
Nazi?
yeah, I don't think you can
feel
say on the
like
podcast that
if you're not
if
fit
you
to
think
be a
someone's
parent,
not smart enough to be a parent, you're
I
going
don't
to have
mean
their
smart. I just
tubes
mean
tied.
not just smart. No, I'm not being.
Okay.
I just mean you should have to
If they don't look the right way.
pass an exam. No.
Okay.
I think
they
you
don't.
have to have. I've got green eyes actually. I think that you should be vetted.
Yeah.
Do
Okay.
have it.
It's making it worse.
All right.
Okay.
Is it lunchtime yet?
Well, we've gone past lunch
I had a
time, but we had to stop. We had to avoid lunch because
yeah, well,
of
we
your,
had a little stop while you went and
because
had
of
a
your
wee-wee.
reflux and your blood
Yes, you had
sugar
a little
drops.
I mean, it was a little bit close to Ben sitting on your lap and then you having a wee wee. It was a little bit of a small
Yeah.
window there. So
There
I don't
was,
know.
yeah.
I don't know what was going on
Something
there. It
got me
was
going.
like, yeah. Suddenly you had to
Back
rush out of the room.
back to fetishes again.
How are we going to solve Tom's fear of presumably frogs?
No tight spaces for me.
Tight spaces. Have we got an ottoman in the room? No. Got a little fridge. Oh yeah. Do you like lifts?
I can do a
You
lift
don't-
now. We did a lift.
You're
didn't
all right
we?
with lifts.
I can do a
What
lift.
about those?
It'd have to be real
I
small.
stayed in a hotel recently, which was one of the teeny weeny lifts that like, and they've got those
Well, I
concertina
think-
type.
Logically,
doors.
I can think now that if I got stuck, I could press the bell and someone would come and let me out.
And you've
once,
probably got a mobile phone, so you'd be
Yeah.
all right to.
but if I did get stuck, I would start to panic.
Yeah.
But I don't even like if I'm on the sofa at night and Josie like lays on me, and I feel trapped. Then I can't move, and the dog's on me, and I'm like, I need all my limbs free at all times.
Yeah.
Need to be able to,
So-
I need to know the exits are.
A weighted blanket would be not something you would be
No,
appreciating.
I sleep on the edge of the bed, like I'm about to climb out of it.
'Cause you've got to have an escape
Yeah.
route.
Yeah.
I bought a weighted blanket when I started
And I'm
having
fully
a crush
committed to my wife. I'm just
on... When I had a crush on Rag and Bone Man, I bought a weighted blanket because I
Yeah.
thought, well, that's the next best thing.
yeah.
Think with me, I'm not afraid of being stuck in a lift, but it's plummeting to my death if the cord snaps. I think that's the thing that would frighten me in a lift.
One of my worst parenting moments was we went to IKEA and my kids are like, can we go on the escalator? And we'd been through, but they wanted to go on the escalator. I was like, yeah, it's fine. You can go back on it. And so they went on it like a ride, which you shouldn't ride an escalator. It's not a toy. And I was at the top and they'd gone down to go up again. And so my daughter was coming up and then she fell down the escalator. But because it's an escalator, she was just like forever falling down. And I was stood at the top and Josie was like having a go at me for letting them ride the escalator. And then like another family came in and had to like pick her up and then like deliver her up the top to us like this.
Sorry.
So,
Sorry. There's a lot of them videos,
That's
isn't
bad.
it? And the underground where they sort of pile up at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this wasn't
I
a
get
pile-up.
annoyed with people who can't get on escalators. I'm like, just step forward, you stupid cow.
yeah,
You know
but
when they go, and then they cause a bit of a backlash.
my daughter was 4, so
No, I don't
Not-
mean. I wasn't
it's
calling
not
your daughter a
stupid
stupid cow. I mean,
if anyone's a
You
stupid
know, when
cow, it's
people
me
are
for letting her ride the escalator on her own at 4.
did you see that video recently of the woman at Edinburgh train station that was walking up the down escalator?
Yeah.
And she kept going and she held her nerve and then someone was videoing her on the
Oh, yeah.
phone and they kept going, whoa, and she was walking for
I've seen this,
ages
yeah.
and ages. And then when she got to the top, they were all like, wait. And then loads of people joined in and they clapped when she got to the top. But she didn't turn around and bow. She just carried on. She just completely, but she obviously made the mistake and then said, I'm sticking with this now.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it's on Instagram or something like that. It's very funny
Oh,
because they
yeah,
all
I've seen
cheer.
that.
They're like, "Whoa!"
No one cheered my instant. They're
I'm
just
sorry.
another family just looked disappointed at me.
It is a bit scary, like the bottom bit in it, though. Sometimes I suppose the escalator thing,
Yeah.
the teeth, is it called, that goes in?
I think it's when you're a child, it's scary. You might
yeah,
get
when you're a
sucked
child,
in.
it's like you might get sucked.
Like getting sucked down the plug hole.
Sucked in the plug hole. Yeah, I used to be scared of the trampoline in the park in Plymouth because it had those springs on the end, and it was like the pit. So when you jump over the springs, it's like, I'm going to fall in, and it's like really high. I used to be scared of that. The springs on the trampoline.
Again, it's not that you should have been scared of in the park. It was the flasher.
Yeah, I know. Well, he was in the woods down our way. Knew him by first name. No, no, I'm joking. Do you remember when I said about Dave the molester?
Yeah.
He wasn't called Dave, but I edited it, didn't I?
Mike. It would have rhymed.
He was a nice guy. He's a nice guy.
Those are the worst ones.
A nice guy.
Right. That's the pod.
Are we finished? Bloody
That's the end of the podcast. Phobias cured.
I've had a lovely time. Do you feel a bit better in yourself?
No, I feel no different to how started.
I feel like I'm developing a phobia to beige clothes.
No, I feel like you're actually getting over your phobia of driving, because you started this of you're never going to drive to actually you're going to get your mum's car.
Yeah, that's
you
peer
think you
pressure,
can
though,
have a go
isn't
at it. Well, it's not pressure. Peer pressure, not peer pressure. We're trying to encourage you and enhance
My
your
mum
life.
likes you, by the way. She watches every Monday and she likes you, but she doesn't appreciate your disrespect towards Torval and Dean.
Well, we've met and she didn't mention it then.
She says it to me. I think she likes you better than she likes me.
Yeah, because she hasn't mentioned my disrespect to you.
I think she quite likes it when you.
She's like, I don't like it when he slags off Torval and Dean. What he's doing with you, fine.
He likes it when you bully. She likes it when you bully me.
Yeah. Well, you'll be able to drive her along. She can come to the podcast one day. Give her a lift.
She wouldn't let me. I don't think she'd let me.
Yeah. New year. Don't worry.
She does a sharp intake of breath when I got a cup of tea in my hand because I'm quite clumsy.
Yeah.
And
Ben did a sharp intake of breath when we jumped off the sofa together. Right, that's the end of the podcast. So because of this weight distribution thing.
Sorry.
Yeah,
I'm just thinking about you and your fitness journey.
Yeah, fitness journey.
So is it like when you lose loads of weight and you're like...
Every pound I lose, you put on £1.
If you step off the sofa, I will go ping like that because it's the... I feel like at the moment we're all right. I'm not saying...
Oh yeah, fine now.
I probably weigh more than you, but I feel like if you got up... No, if I got up, you might go ping, and then so maybe we need to start doing that.
Well, in a couple of months, I'm not going to be on the sofa. I'm going to be recording this in a full squat position at all times. You will be
in a squat the whole time.
I might just do it in a plank like this.
Yeah.
Like, okay, this week we're talking about fetishes. Oh yeah.
I had dinner
Producer
with
Josh as a guest. He's dressed in a gimp costume.
I had dinner with Davina McCaw, and I was like very carefully monitoring, and she ate all her dessert and everything, and she was like proper hench.
Well, that's because you save your calories for the meal. Don't have breakfast, maybe a protein shake for lunch.
Well, I didn't hear her go, oh, in her belly.
Oh, in her belly.
Maybe she'd had a packet of ham rolled up on the way in.
Yeah.
Because that's what I did. I had a packet of ham, I rolled it up. And I was like,
well, you know what it's like. You've done Slimming World, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I miss those days.
Do you?
Yeah.
Really?
Well,
what, having to have... like
not the weigh-in bit and going in and all that. I know I never did that. I did do, what did I do once? I did something that was a bit wrong like that.
It's like you don't have to not have pizza when you're in Slimming World. Just get a low-fat wrap and put some cherry tomatoes on top. Exactly the same.
Yeah. Oh, I made tortilla chips out of lasagna sheets, and I was really pleased with myself.
Yeah.
And then they were like, "Yeah, that's actually worse. That's not allowed because you've eaten loads of lasagna when you wouldn't normally eat all that lasagna."
You didn't normally just have one bag of crisps
and I made fat-free salsa, and I brought it in. You know when they do the tasting days?
Yeah.
I brought in this elaborate salsa I made, which was really delicious, and the tortilla chips. And then I was told it was a tweak. It's not free; it's a tweak. And then one lady just walked in and threw a box of Cadbury chocolate fingers on and I went, "Good for you, mate."
I hate Slimming World.
Just came in and threw it on. That was her. These people made all this stuff. Just went, and we all went straight for the fingers.
I was raised on Slimming World by my mother.
Yeah,
we've been through this, haven't we? And
did she take you there as a child?
No, didn't take me there, but we did come in. I come in for dinner, but oh no, Mum's on Slimming World again.
Yeah,
we've got aubergine lasagna.
Was she like doing a matchbox size bit of cheese?
I just remember
that's how much 30 grams. 30 grams is a matchbox. Not even the big Swan Vestas, the little matchbox. Imagine if you did that as a little loophole. Oh, when you said matchbox size, I thought you meant the Cook's matches, the big long ones.
No, a lot of Miller Lights, like you
Yeah,
say.
Miller
You
Lights.
talk about that. Miller Lights nonstop. We weren't allowed to touch Mum's Miller Lights.
No.
Who's had my toffee Miller Lights? But what annoys me, one thing that annoys me about Slimming World, if you eat a banana, that's fine, isn't it? But if you mash up
If
a
you
banana,
mash it up.
that you're not allowed to eat a mashed up
But
banana.
you mash it. The logic is you mash it up in your mouth, though. But they're like, no, because it releases the sugars or something stupid.
Ridiculous. The
And
same
people
food.
were like, yeah. Anna Carroll got thrown out of Slimming World once for laughing because
it's not a funny place.
she
Well, it depends when you laugh, doesn't it? If someone steps on the scales, like you put on £3 and then you start laughing.
Yeah, it's not like. And my mum once said, because a woman took her jeans off to get weighed, and my mum went, "Oh, for goodness sake!" out loud, because she says she's got no filter now. She just says things out loud. And Anna Carroll, someone was talking about a jacket potato, because there was a rumour going around that Wetherspoons deep fry their jacket potatoes, which I can confirm is not true. And this man said he ordered jack potato, and before I could say anything, he whacked a large knob in. Obviously meaning butter, I hope. But
She got chucked out for it.
Anna had the giggles, and she said, "Do you want to go outside and compose yourself?" So she got thrown out to go and think about what, like she's laughing. And then there was a time
You got
where
a bit of humour.
yeah, you know,
in a similar
surf
way.
and turf, which is
Yeah.
like prawns and steak or whatever. At the Harvester, they do another thing, which
If you're
is
still listening, you can stop now.
Yeah.
The podcast's over. But
chicken
carry on.
and beef. We're talking about food again.
Yeah.
Chicken and beef, and the woman was saying, "Oh yeah, I had this lovely meal. It was chicken and beef, and it was called surf and turf." And the Slimming World leader went, "No, that's cock and bull, my lover," like that, because it was called cock and bull.
Yeah, because
I
beef
bloody love that.
and prawns
It's
is
cock
surf
and
and
bull,
turf.
my lover. I love it so much.
Right, that's the end of the podcast.
Yeah,
that's the
we
end
need
of the
to
podcast.
eat now.
Phobias.
That's it.
Yeah, I'm so
Talk about
hungry.
food.
Yes, thank you for listening to On the Back of the Bus podcast with me, comedian Tom Glover, and her, comedian Suzy Bennett. Oh no, that's wrong, isn't it? That's not how we do it, is it?
Without
With me,
moving my
comedian Tom
lips.
Glover,
And me, Suzy Bennett.
who's also a comedian. If you like the podcast, follow us on social media at OTB Pod. Sign up to our Patreon for just £3 a month at patreon.com
£3.
/OTB Pod.
That's a proper good, that is.
Yeah.
Because they can like watch us in advance, like we're in the future. You can see Tom's headphone thing happening in real time.
Yeah.
Headphone crevice.
Yeah. See the
Headphone
crevice.
groove.
Well, I'll be doing
Grooves in the
headphones,
head.
Glover headphones soon. For the groove.
Grooves in the
Right,
head.
we'll see you next week. Thanks for listening. Goodbye.